Hey guys, today I will be playing Life is Strange, and this is a very underrated game, and this is developed by Dontnod Entertainment and published by Square Enix, the same publisher of the Final Fantasy series. This is a story-based game, and this is a very interesting game, but I will not spoil anything. I will just be playing chapter 1. So let's start. So this new game, this song has a very soothing music. Story-based game that features play choice, bears the consequence of all your in-game actions and decisions will impact shot.
Where am I? What's happening?
So this is the second time that I'll be playing this. I've already finished this game.
I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Okay, so I'm the one who's controlling the game now. I need to make it into the lighthouse, and as you can see, this is not a very good weather. There's a typhoon, okay. Look at that.
Holy shit.
Jane Doe is her what do you call this one? Typhoon, hurricane, typhoon, hurricane, and oh shit!
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black
I
and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane
Okay.
Arbus.
There you go,
No one is gonna be
Victoria.
controlling
Why
it.
Arbus?
Because of her
Okay,
images of
look.
hopeless faces.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson?
You feel like
I can
you're
hear
only
the class
haunted by
laughing
lies
at me
of those
now.
sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century.
Take a
But
selfie.
I like it old school.
Let's take a
One
selfie.
of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
You're asking me?
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max.
I don't know
Is
this.
there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created
Wow.
daguerreotypes, a process that
Wow.
gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror.
What a
Now
smart
you're
ass.
totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
Bitch.
The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius.
Robert Cornelius.
You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still
Look at
waiting
that.
for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Okay. Let's type.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Yeah. So let's see here.
Turning in a photo, so
Ooh, Rachel, Amber forever.
I just worked so hard in the shop, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work. I just really
So in this
think
game,
Everyday
you
Heroes
need
is
to
an
like
important
collect
cultural event.
photos
I want
and
to represent Black youth.
save it in the journal. So you see there are different what do you call this? There are different signs of the picture that you need to take to be able to complete your journal. And
you have just by
let's see.
participating, by putting
I'm
yourself
gonna
out there in
go
the
in
world.
here
Now,
to
no
Mr.
matter who wins,
Jefferson.
this
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to?
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
What? Look.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
Look.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
Okay, so I'm gonna go outside. You can actually look at things, you know.
Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson
And-
really expects me to enter.
Yeah.
Why?
The story
I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of
developer-
infamy.
of this game will give you,
You didn't
details
tell me how
about
cute
the
I looked
story.
yet.
I was about to.
But
Welcome to the real
through
world.
Cute?
Hot.
looking
Then
at
I might
objects,
send you a special picture.
so
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she
this
is.
how
She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious
The
timeout in the
US
bathroom.
the
Splash
video
water on
looks
my
like
face and make sure I
outside your
don't look
classroom
like a
because
total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
Square Enix.
She's so fucking shy.
Dontnod Entertainment. Okay, so there are clips like this, and I'm gonna be walking. So episode 1, she's Celeste. She's Celeste. That's right.
To all of you
So I can open my
American
locker.
girls, it's sad
I love that picture of Mom and Dad.
to imagine
Hello,
a
Jack. Kiss,
world
kiss.
without you.
Andy, you look totally fabulous as usual.
American girls, I'd like to be part of the world around you. Driving a car by the seaside,
This is Brooke.
watching the
Okay.
world from the bright side.
Meeting person.
It
So
looks like she's been gone for months.
maybe she's part of the story, maybe she's not. Vending machine. So where am I going? Ah, I need to go to
To
the
all
bathroom.
of you American girls in the movies, no
nobody can see my meltdown, except for me.
Okay, here's the bathroom. So you can see there's a mirror. You can use the sink.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
You have a gift, Jane Doe.
Fuck it.
Okay. So,
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
butterfly. Butterfly, so let's take a picture of the butterfly.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
What the fuck?
So what do you want?
Blow it up.
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
No! Okay. Okay. I know exactly what will happen next, but just for the sake of recording it.
What the fuck?
What the
How?
fuck?
How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I
our
already
story.
heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria. Why Arvis?
Okay, hold L to rewind.
I did it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly captured the
human
human
time
condition in
machine.
black and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arvis?
Because of her
Keep it
images
together,
of
Max.
hopeless faces.
Okay.
You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those
Let's,
sad mothers
try
and
When I
to-
took my
children.
selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
Tortured, right?
Yes.
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
As you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the
long
bathroom
as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Huh? I feel sick. I have to use the bathroom.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not gonna get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that
daguerreotypes.
girl.
A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if
These
I
icon
rewinded
vision
it?
are useful back the way you
Rewind.
will to rewind.
People's faces.
Okay, let's rewind. So you have to rewind to what?
Now, Max, since you've captured our
Armor.
interest in
I know what you're gonna say next.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Wow.
Somebody
So smart.
has been
Sam?
reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max.
Sam, why are we calling
The Daguerrean
this
process
girl
made
Sam?
portraiture hugely
Oh
popular,
my gosh, Max.
mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish
Where
reading
did I
the
get
assigned chapters.
the names?
Max is so far way ahead of everyone.
Max.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the
Let's go.
Everyday Heroes
It's gonna
contest.
be
I'll fly out with the winner to San
saving
Francisco,
another
where
life.
you'll be
Shut
feted by
up,
the art
shut
world.
up,
It's
shut
great
up.
exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So
Ah.
Stella and Alyssa, get it together.
talking.
Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
I'm not going to talk to Mr. Jefferson.
Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if I see you, Max Caulfield.
Oh,
Don't
the
even
fudge.
think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
But I did talk to her last
I'd never
time,
let
so
one of
I'll be
photography's
able
future
to,
stars avoid handing in her picture.
to save. I'm not avoiding.
I'm not avoiding, just
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
Come on.
exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Press to quickly under your purpose and using the rewind. So just until that. Okay.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your
The
homework.
latest action is presented
Even if
by
you're
a
submitting
mark.
your photo for the
I
competition.
Excuse me,
Excuse me.
Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's...
Shut. John Lennon said. John Lennon said.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good.
Good.
Make sure you finish working on it by today.
Max.
I have
Max.
faith in you.
Okay, bye. Bye. Bye, sir. TV. Door.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom.
Run.
Please,
Can I run?
please.
Can I run here? Ah! Oh God. Hold R2 to move faster. What the fuck?
I can't even get off the couch.
Run! Hey! Hey!
Daniel!
Hey!
I hate that science class with those nerds.
Hey!
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in,
I need to take a
and I took a
picture.
photo.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing
Ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
I need a hammer to break it open.
People trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh,
Holy shit, I can't let this happen.
no.
I need a hammer to break it open.
No.
I have to rewind now.
Hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
What? I cannot control the camera. Ah!
No.
Ah!
Nobody would
so I
ever
already
even
have...
miss your punk ass, would they?
I already have the hammer. I thought I need
No
to
way.
Don't ever
the
touch me
crate
again,
and then get
freak!
the hammer. But I already have the hammer after the second rewind.
Another shitty
You
day.
can actually continue.
That did not happen.
You have the
This cannot be real.
things you
I just
needed
saw a girl
after
get
the
shot
second
and then saved her.
mushroom.
What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
So just use the girl.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Let's go the other way, or let's talk to the principal. I have the choice to not talk to the principal, or I haven't. Let's just be good.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about?
Oh,
You can
I didn't
always
talk
be
to the
upfront with me,
principal.
Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Report Nathan or hide the truth? Report Nathan. Report Nathan.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family.
What the fuck?
And one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office.
What?
Please go outside with the rest of your class,
Stop it.
Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't
These
do
items
anything
are
since the
actually really
Prescott
have content.
family
You can rewind
owns
to change
Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
Okay, it's just mine. Or no. I already rewinded. Wait. What?
Don't wander around here. Get on outside.
I need to get on the... So, you need to get on that. Oh!
You look a little stressed.
If I report Nathan, then he will not do anything about it because Nathan is very powerful and he has influence. But I don't know. I'm not sure if in the later part that will help me on my next actions or choices. But if I hide the truth, let's just see what will happen.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet.
Let's just rewind. I'll just say...
Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
I'll just report Nathan because my scholarship will suffer if I didn't report Nathan because he knows that I'm lying. But if I report Nathan, then eventually it might help me because I'm telling the truth. If something happens in the future, it might help me. Okay, at least I reported Nathan, so okay.
You look a little stressed out.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna roam around like a zombie.
Don't wander around here. Get on outside.
What? Alright, outside. Go to the main campus. Okay. So this is the main campus. So as you can see, guys, all of your choices will affect what will happen in the future. For example, because I showed you that there are pictures that you need to take in order to complete your journal, that may also change those pictures because of your recent choices. And also, yep, that's it. So missing person. This is Miss Grant. Oh, I can't talk to Miss Grant.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition, but would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure, why not?
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
But why would it could have helped Rachel? Yeah, it could have helped Rachel.
I guess cameras could have helped Rachel. I can see both sides.
You're fair-minded, Max. And we all pray Rachel is found safe and sound, bless her soul. But this petition isn't about her. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
What? You know a lot.
You know a lot about Blackwell for being the science teacher.
Science is history, Max. And I have a secret wish to teach local lore and legends. There's a lot of unique facts about this you might really enjoy discovering. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Because if I sign, then it might help to not have CCTV cameras around the place, and which is something that is stupid if there's a mystery going on, like the missing person, and there's this Nathan guy who... Yeah, so guys, I'll be stopping here because I cannot continue. My camera is dying already and it's very long if I continue this. So that's the basic idea of the story. You have access to rewinding the times, and you can change your options once you have access to another information, and those choices will affect your future options and will affect the full outcome of the story. So there is a mystery going on in this game, and I think the mission is for you to find that out, what is that about, and you just saved a girl, and yep, I think you can save different people. So this is a very interesting game, and I enjoyed it a lot. I finished this. As I mentioned, I finished this, and I finished it for a week, I guess. But I think there's a time where I didn't sleep. I finished it all night because I wanted to know what will happen, what will be the outcome. So this is a good movie, and good game, and this is very underrated. It's like a butterfly effect idea, if you watch the butterfly effect movie. So yep, that's it. I hope that you've enjoyed this gameplay, even though that I'm not talking that much because I'm letting the characters talk. I'm letting you to, you know, be in the story as like me while I'm playing, because if you're really playing, you're not talking that much. That's the normal thing. Well, I'm not explaining myself, but yeah, that's it. Guys, I hope that you enjoyed, and I hope that you guys like this video. And if you're watching this and you're not yet a subscriber, please do subscribe to my channel for more videos, for more gameplays, and for other stuff. And if you have comments, suggestions, please comment down below. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, bye.